We'll give Pastor Mapes a second to see if he can rejoin us.
Looks like he won't be joining us, but he supports our decision for.
Great.
For
We still have quorum, so we're good. All right. So I think there's going to be at least two motions coming out of executive session. But first, I need a motion to exit executive session.
So moved.
Thank you, Brad. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Shaniqua. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. So we're back in regular session. And so first, there's an appointment for the deputy chief's position that needs to be made after doing interviews tonight for that position. Would someone like to make a motion related to that appointment?
Yes, I would.
All right. Thank you. And so let me state for the record that at this point, the Kingston Police Commission is moving to appoint Lieutenant Mike Bonds as the new deputy chief here at the Kingston Police Department. And so thank you, Don, for that motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Brad. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? All right. So thank you for that. And then second, we have a motion related to a complaint that was filed in early March. And so do I have a motion related to that complaint?
Yeah, I'll make a motion that we dismiss both complaints. We found them to be without merit and inconsistent with the video evidence that we observed. And we welcome the complainants to come down to the station and view the same evidence should they so desire.
Okay. Do I have a second on that motion?
Second.
Thanks, Shaniqua. All in favor?
Aye.
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 And Don, you were excusing yourself from that one, right?
Yes.
All right. And then so one abstention. And so and any opposed? Okay, great. Thank you for that. And does anyone have any other announcements for this evening before we close the Police Commission meeting?
Oh, I did want to follow up just about the ruling on the complaint that we, although we understand that that situation was complicated for the complainants, and there was some information that they had wished they had known in advance. We did actually witness quite an example of de-escalation with other officers in that situation. That was what I would say people were asking from the body cam footage. And that's worth saying. And again, that footage is, hopefully the complainant can come and see that footage if they can. These are not easy situations sometimes. When somebody feels like a situation was really unfair, but we're looking at policy and we're looking at footage not matching up with the complaint, and that's really what we have to go on. So that's one thing. And to follow that up, I'm just making the announcement to everybody, and I really appreciate having been appointed to this position, having served on this position, and I really appreciate the working relationship I developed with you, Chief, and you, Mayor. It's been a really good experience, and it's something that was a really good experience, and I will be stepping down. This will be my official statement of that. And again, thank you all for your just working together, and hopefully work with you in another way in capacity at another point in time. So.
Thank you, Minya. And I'll just take a moment to, you have been with us since we've undergone a whole variety of changes and improvements to the Police Commission. You were one of the first new members we were able to appoint to the commission after some period of time. And you brought a whole host of new energy and new ideas and a real commitment to working with the community. You've really helped us build trust in just the short period of time that you've been a commission member. And we've been able to get some really amazing things accomplished. You are definitely going to be missed. And you know that I'm going to continue to reach out to you. And I'm sure there will be other ways for you to be able to serve our community as we go forward. But I just want to thank you for your time. You've devoted so much time, including lots of extra time being our secretary and helping to really be the point of contact for a lot of our community members. And so thank you for doing that. And this is for the time, now going to leave a lot more work on the rest of us as commissioners. And so we recognize that too. And so we all are going to have to step up, to be able to continue to meet the needs of our community. So thank you for that.
I'd like to add how much I've enjoyed serving with Minion. Of all the boards that I've been on, and she's worked as hard or harder than any board member that I've ever served with. And she put a ton of time in, as you said, at a very critical time, and she's going to be missed.
Thank you, Brad, and thank you for your help. Coming into the commission without training, you actually you helped a lot in situations, getting me up to speed with information that getting me up to background information. So that has been absolutely invaluable in this experience.
Well, I'm sure we're all going to continue to work with you in the community going forward.
Thank you.
All right. So if there's nothing else, I think we'll need a motion to close the meeting.
So moved.
All right. Thank you, Minion. Do I have a second?
Yep, I'll second.
All right. Thanks, Don. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a really good night. Okay.
Yes, you